Well, it seems like all that complaining has finally paid off, as I was able to find one single G.I. Joe figure on the shelf, and that is Duke. So, without further ado, let's jump in and unbox them. So, stick around. Hello, fellow dorks and dorkettes. My name's Rob, and welcome to It Came From My Side of the Laundry Room. Like I said, all my complaining has finally paid off, and I was able to find one single G.I. Joe figure on the shelf. This is one of the first times I've been able to find one in the store. Every other time, I've lucked out, and they had them for order on Amazon. I'm going to have to start looking into other toy distributors online. But anyway, let's take a look at Duke. Duke has always been one of my favorites. Looking at him through the box here, this looks to be a really good figure. So I can't wait to unbox this and let's see what it's all about. So, here we go. Okay, here we go. Duke. Conrad Hauser. Nice box. The artwork is vastly different than some of the other ones. This is more of a comic book cartoony style than the other ones have more of a painted or really stylized one like the Snake Eyes. Side of the box here. Have Duke up here. Have him punching Cobra Commander. That's pretty cool. Of course, you have this beautiful artwork on the back of each box. And here you have his insignias for what his specialties are. And he's number 4. Yet again, I hate the whole numbering system. See, at least you don't have that with the He-Man figures, so that's cool. So, let's crack this open. Let's see what we got. Oh, guess what? No file card yet again. Backpack, gun, pistol, and binoculars, which just shot out. Sorry for the noise. Okay, now, don't want to make it too blurry, but he's got Scar on him. That's a nice design choice. The bandolier and belt are loose and not joined. I thought they would be joined together, so that's cool. So let's look at this backpack real quick. Now that's awesome. You have your trench spade. Look at that, it even has a little knob for tightening it. Canteen, different things. That is nice sculpting on that for a simple backpack. Goes on his back pretty good. Of course, with the other ones, all the same articulation. The sculpt on the face, like I said, I don't want to get it too close to make it blurry, but that is darn impressive. I mean, he just has like a look of resolute. Let's put his pistol in the holster. Okay, I'm a little bit more happy with this than I thought I would be. Now, where does this go? Well, look at that. His binoculars go on his belt here. That is awesome. See, something that simple, pretty cool. So let's put the rifle in his hands. He's lost his backpack. That's okay. We'll just leave the backpack here. Okay, so let's get to the posing. Don't mind his friends in the background here. Or the trash from the packaging there. Yeah, a lot more stiff. And it's like, there we go. Now that looks a little bit better. This knee pad just wasn't straight. It looked like it was crooked. Not too shabby. I would wish, because they have holes in the feet. I wish they would come with stands. I mean, the 25th anniversary even came with little stands. Why couldn't they do it with these? Yeah, speaking of the 25th anniversary, that's all I see this retro line as, is a rehash of that. And I'd rather save my money and just buy a new one of these every so often, because these at least are original, they're new, and they just feel exciting, like a new era of Joe. I dig that. I dig that went on there. And yes, they have laser guns, but so did they did in the cartoon, and they had highly advanced compared to, hey, wow, that kind of works with the Beastman, not with He-Man, because you want He-Man to be bigger. So here's my latest 3 acquisitions: Duke, Beastman, and He-Man. And yes, big spoiler, I opened these all up at the same time, but I just wanted to make 3 separate little episodes. So, spoiler, sorry. Do a crane shot. There's his backpack. Anyway, sorry, just playing with the camera. Still trying to get used to having it on an arm, and it's a new camera, and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, highly recommend all 3 of these figures. Duke, really great. I mean, it's a very basic figure, but that works with the character. It's stylized enough from the original uniform that it feels fresh, yet also just holds a bit of nostalgia. I mean, even has his shirt showing. The original did too, if you really look at it. It's smaller, but it's there. So, very cool. Has the medals, has his medal just like the original figure. It's those little things. It's the little things that I dig these, because they are like a modern look at an older figure. And then you have the opposite with the Masters of the Universe, that these are great reproductions of the original toy, just in a modernized form. I'm happy enough with that, because I've been trying to get some Masters of the Universe figures for a while. I'm not comfortable with the price of them. So, great alternative right here. I still feel those nice warm fuzzies from nostalgia while not spending an arm and a leg. Now, I feel differently about the classified figures. I feel like this is a next evolution in something that I love and that I collect.
So I'm going to put Duke up on the shelf next to Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. And hopefully they won't fight about Scarlet. Anyway, back to me.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that episode. I enjoyed the figure, so I hope you enjoyed me enjoying it and whatever before I start getting too crazy with this. Anyway, hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, please leave a comment. I love reading them and I love getting back to everybody. If you're new around here and you enjoyed this episode or any of the ones that YouTube is recommending down here, please hit subscribe. And if you hit that little bell icon, you'll be notified whenever there's a new episode. So, until next time, keep being rad and stay dorky.